Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Tango, and we are up here in my extravagant mountain getaway resort, you might even call it, complete with pointy rock spikes that may or may not impale you. Nothing but the best here. This place is a mess. I've been doing some digging, I guess you could call it. I guess it's futuristic digging. And by that I mean I had my ship flying out over in that direction, kind of toward the tower over there, just shooting rockets into my base. And I get up there, and I blew up all this stuff here, basically just digging it all in kind of the areas where I think I'm gonna start building. But then I kind of came to a realization that I don't think I want to just blindly carve out huge areas and then build in it. I think I want to start building and then carve as necessary. Otherwise, I'm just going to be blowing stuff up for the sake of blowing stuff up, and that ain't no fun. Well, okay, maybe it is, but that's not the point. It wastes time. But I have been doing something here. I want to show you guys. And I forgot to mention the. Do I have? Okay, yeah, we're down to 5. A couple of observant, experienced Empyrion players last episode told me that if you watch back the clips where I was like blowing up the side of the mountain and stuff, and I had like 14 rockets on, and I thought I was all that and everything. Yeah, nothing. I was just fooling myself because it only shoots 5 rockets at a time max. So I actually trimmed this back down to just shooting 5. So I've got 3 on top and 2 down here. I don't really like the way that one looks up there in the center, but whatever. It's fine enough for now. But I do want to show you. What was that? Was there something in my throat there? All right. I do want to show you something, though. So, yeah, we did a little bit more digging here. And as I started digging, I was like, how am I going to keep this straight as I start to dig across and stuff? And I realized what I need to do. Man, there's a lot of animals on the mountain here. They all need to die, apparently. And I started realizing as I'm doing this, there's no way I'm going to keep it straight. So I went and placed a whole bunch of just ugly blocks. And then I realized, wait a minute, why don't I make the much cheaper truss blocks, I think they're called. These things are like much cheaper, so I just started spamming those out in a line, basically just to get a straight line as a guide point. And then I did the same thing all around here, and I actually blew up the end down here, and got that basically to the point where I could do the rest with the flatten tool and stuff. And then I stopped here, but I kind of like this because today I'm going to do a little bit more digging down yonder, down this way, and I think we're going to do some base building today, and I want to... yeah, this is the other thing that I'm disappointed about. Watch the side of the mountain. You can see? There's my base. You come out here, and the LOD system kicks in. LOD, for those of you who don't know, is level of detail. It's basically they switch to a... When you're far away from an object, they switch to a lower detail piece of geometry. And then when you come back in, then it pops into the high detail one. Well, apparently they only keep the terrain deformations in the lowest level of detail, which is kind of a bummer, because as you fly out here, you don't see the slice. It kind of disappears. But that's okay, because it's all going to be replaced with like windows and blocks and stuff in the end, I think. But what I want to do today is get working on like a hangar. I'm starting to kind of plan out what I want my base to be in here, what kind of rooms I want, where I want them to be. And I by no means have a finished plan yet, but I know I want the hangar to be right in the middle. I want to be able to come in here and fly my ship right in, get out easy, and then boom, just get into the key parts of my base, whether I go left or right. Now, I did mention last episode, I think it was last episode, yeah, that I was entertaining the thought of like having a vertical entry into my base, so that I would do this basically. I would come over here, and I would change to like this view, and then I would do this, and then I would look down, and then I would kind of like move the controls down, and then just kind of like go boop, and lower myself in, which is cool and all, but let's face it, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get in and out and everything, and I'm going to be crashing into the walls. So I think what I'm going to do instead is make a hangar that, like, double-sided on both sides of the mountains, that you could just come in on either side, just kind of fly in. There'll be, like, runway lights and everything guiding you in, and there'll be a big interior hangar. So I'm actually going to have to lower this, I think, quite a bit if I want to make it big. Yeah, I'll have to start it off down there or something. I don't know. I got more planning to do. But I wanted to dig a massive hole and be able to just very easily fly my ship in there, park it, and move on in. So I think that's going to be the big project today. That, and maybe a little bit more thinking about what's the shape and everything going to be. Maybe we'll talk about that later once I have an idea. So I think what I'm going to do now is lower this guy down a little bit. So like maybe I'll get a line like right down there or something, and I'll come in. I'll probably have my ship flying right here because I want to have a decent sized ceiling. I want the hangar inside to be pretty big, I think, but I don't know, more thinking. So, yeah, let me start doing the old futuristic digging technique, and I will be right back. Alright, here we go, little update here. I've been digging away with my rockets for quite a while. Poked a hole through the whole side here, which is exactly what I want the hangar to do. You can see it's roughly big enough for me to fly my ship into. I might need to go a little bit higher, but what I did over here is kind of place some blocks to figure out where the floor is going to be, how high I want the walls to be. This is all temporary here, but let me walk up here. I got a couple little staircases up here. So this is going to be, I got a little plan now. I got a little plan. Plans are happening. We got, up here is going to be like living quarters. There's going to be like a bedroom, an office, a kitchen, that kind of stuff up here. I'm thinking a good bedroom right on the tip overlooking like the corner of the mountain, maybe elevated a little bit, maybe hanging over the edge a little bit is going to be really nice looking. So this will be the living quarters over here. And then down here on this level will be the hangar, obviously. And then on this side of the hangar will be, I'm not sure if it'll be up or down or straight or left or right or up and around or whatever, I don't know. Will be the kind of more functional aspects of the base where I have, you know, my crafting center, my fuel tanks, my oxygen tanks if I need them, farming systems, control room over there, all kinds of other technical stuff. So operational on that side and living quarters and stuff on that side. So we've got a lot of building to do here. And the hangar, like I said, I want to be kind of the center of it all. So I need to finish digging this out still and get it going. So let me get back in the ship and blast it all out, and I'll probably actually start stubbing in a floor or something. This will take a lot. This will be a big cut right here, I think. So sit tight. Progress update. Here we go. Here we go. Lots of digging has. Why does it seem like no matter what game I'm playing, I'm digging. I like digging for some reason. I don't know what it is. It needs to stop. But anyways, we're digging, and I got basically the whole hangar area dug out here. I mean, obviously it's crude along the edges and stuff, but it is big enough to comfortably fly my ship into now, which is exactly what I wanted. I extended the floor a little bit out here just so it's easier to catch. Look at that. I got like a little zoo going on out here. I'm going to have to purge pretty soon, I think, and clean up the hillside here. But yeah, I got a little lip here to kind of land on and then fly it on in, and it's high enough where I'm not hitting my head on the ceiling and stuff. So I just want to give you a little progress update. I think I'm going to go ahead and build up the walls here and just kind of square it off and then start working on the details, but we'll see. But one idea I did have, though, is the color of the floor in here. I'm thinking, let's see. If I go black, let's go out here where it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit dark inside there. I'll get lights and stuff in there. It's gonna look all sweet and lit up and everything. But all right, if we go black, I think. Oh, what is it? Is it shift? Yeah, okay. Shift does the last color. So if I do something like that, and then like this, and kind of fill this in. Basically, I'm leaving those two areas to the side to be yellow, I think. Yeah, I could have just done the whole thing black and then painted over in yellow, I suppose. That would have been quicker. But something like this, like little stripes going down the side, I think will look good. A little more black here. Black. There we go. Boom, boom. Something like this. I want to see what this looks like here. Missed. Alright, but that's going to look good, I think. Let me get my jetpack on here and get a little temporary fly up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Fell off the mountainside. Alright, can I back up there? Give me in. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to probably do that with the floors and maybe get some ground lighting in a little bit, I think, and square it off, and then we're going to start working on some of the details. So let me make some more progress. Oh yeah, am I having some fun in here. I'm enjoying this. Starting to get into the building aspect of this game, and it's really starting to interest me. So yeah, I changed the colors up a little bit. I put white in the middle, so big fat white stripe with yellow and then black on the outside. Just all black was just too much. But on the black, I got these little lights here. They're called flares. They don't actually give off any light, despite what it looks like, but you know, they're not actually like illuminating the area like this my gun light is here. Yeah, I like them. I like them because they add like a runway effect. There might be too many. I might take out half of them and do every other. But I am playing with putting these little lights in here, in every one of these little alcoves here, and this is just, I'm loving it. I'm loving the way those look and everything. Yeah. Like, I love the little detail I'm starting to add, like, a little curve out here. I mean, it's just the beginning of it. I'm just kind of getting warmed up to this. I feel like I should maybe do something in the middle here, maybe, like an extra little window or something. And I'm also playing with different ideas to do in the floor here. So like this one here, I just have these truss blocks and you kind of see the dirt down below. This one here is probably the one I'm leaning toward with like these windows that are pointing backwards so you really can't see and they just kind of look like vents or something. But if you stand on them down below, it's just dirt, nothing special. I am toying with doing, I think down here I got it, yeah. You know, just doing solid all the way across or something with the light in the middle. Not sure yet. I think I'm probably going to go with this one here just because the windows and the little extra detail adds something. But I am wondering now, do I have any vertical? Let's see. Let's try one of these guys here. This is probably going to look absolutely horrible. Haven't even thought about doing this until right now, and my gun is out of ammo, of course. Of course it is. You know, that's how it goes. All right, here we go. You. Go away. Get. This gun like breaks sometimes. I don't get it. Like I was not in the. It was making the sound, but it wasn't breaking it out. Okay, let's see what this is gonna look like. Yeah, I don't like that. It's basically just opaque in the back there. I kind of wanted to see the slats. Like if I can get the slats pointing up. Let me see what else I got that might. I think I want the transparent one. This guy. Okay, there's transparent and non-transparent. Let's see what this guy's going to look like if I spin him around. Oh, now rotate. Not what I was hoping for. But, wow, it is hitching a lot here. Every once in a while, the game like freezes up on me. I don't know what it is. I got to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. It kind of looks okay, I guess, but not too sure. I'll have to think about it and add a little bit of detail in those little, probably those two blocks right there. But I think I like this. I think I'm going to take this pattern and repeat it all down. I'll probably cut these lights in half here because I think that might be what's slowing me down. And I'm going to put a roof on here and do the other side, and the hangar is going to be just about done. And then we're going to start working on some other fun stuff. I got a couple of little odd ideas that I think might be cool. Don't mind me, just doing some rocket digging on the inside of my base. It works. Does the job. Does the job. As long as I don't blow anything important up. It is done. Wow. I love it. I love it. Love the way it looks. Oh, yeah. Check it out. When you get too far back, though, like I said, boop, just closes up. What? No, there's no hangar in there. There's no runway, no nothing. Just a mountain, right? Yeah, I don't think so. You're getting a little closer. Love those lights in there. That looks so awesome. So cool. All right. Now, I got a little Z fighting going on there. A little flashy. Yeah. It's their rendering engine. Nothing I can do about that. I do think I want to extend these platforms out more, though, but let me show you what we got. Hang on. Going crashing things and blow up my ship. Right now, it's a little bit of a pain in the lamp. But the cool thing is that once you landed, like right now, then you can just kind of shoom and just slide right out. It just shoots you out with no issues to your ship at all. So nice. All right, let's get back in there, and I will go over the details of what we got here. It's looking good. Looking real good. There we go. For some reason, my ship always just like wants to teeter to the left. I'm not sure why, but sometimes I get out and it's like it just tilts up on one leg and it's like whoa. Yeah, like it looks like it's a little bit angled. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, what have I done? I swapped the lights out to be every other gap, and I think it looks much better. The runway flare lights are much less dense, which is pretty sweet, I must say. Got these lights still in every one because I think it's pretty good. I think it looks good there and adds a lot of character to the room. The roof is done. I carried the orange, or the orange, what? What are my words? I carried the gray stripe across the ceiling, and I kind of like it. It feels like it's missing something. Like I could put a little bit more depth probably in the ceiling if I used a little more angle blocks or something. I think probably if I took the white part there and lifted it up another block, it would have looked a little bit better, but yeah, I'm not changing now. This was a ton of blocks. I probably went through like, I don't know, I want to say 400 or 500 blocks, maybe 300. But I also tried putting little designs here on the side, and yeah, not sure. I tried doing these like little half circles pointing into each other. Didn't really like them as a dark gray. Tried it again as a white, which is not too bad. Played again with these guys over here. The window, not really feeling that for some reason, even though that seems like the choice I should go with. And then what else? What else is there? Yeah, I got the regular you know, opaque out, or this is supposed to be like a window that you're looking at from the outside or whatever, but it's not bad. It adds a little bit of something, something, I guess, but not great there. And then I went with the what do you call it? It's the grates down below here. I do like this because generally you see this unless you get right up on it and be like, hey, what's down there? You know, which is fine. I got no problem if you're seeing dirt. The ends here, I'm not sure. Let me head on down here. Why can't I sprint? Oh, jetpack. I thought it was off. I thought it was on. All right. Jetpack off. All right, so I haven't done any of the ends here yet. I'm going to finish this off a little bit more. Probably make it tie in with, like, I might do like the black and yellow around the whole thing so you can see it all really good. And like I said, I want to extend this platform out more so it's even easier to land. So you can just land on it and then slide it rather than having to kind of thread the needle as it is. What else? What else? I got my little stairs going up here. This is going to lead into the main base here. Now, all this is going to get redone and everything, and all this is all temporary and nonsense here still. But what I want to do is play with... Oh, I almost forgot. I want to show you something here. Check this out. So I hit P because I'm in my base, and it brings up the control panel. And you can see everything, just like on your ship. If you do this on your ship, you'll see everything on your ship. If you do it in your base, you'll see everything in your base. So you can see I've got like all these round interior lights. Now, the thing I found, and I was looking for it, is you can change the color of your lights. So I just changed one of them to red. Where is it? There it is. That's the downside, is it's like you have no way of knowing which one is which, but I really like what the colored lights, like what it does. You can really change the whole mood and whole feeling of a room with these things here. Like, I mean, the difference of going with like a red to a deep blue is going to be much more relaxing. Like once I make the bedrooms and stuff, I'll probably do like blue lights in there. Maybe that light, but I like it. And then out here, I'm just going with the yellow just to kind of draw attention to the yellow runway, make it feel more bright, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I like the yellow out here, so we're going with it. But it's just, you know, something new I learned still is that you can color your lights. Didn't know that. All right, I got one more little thing I want to do here, and my idea, like I mentioned before, over here is going to be kind of the residential section, bedrooms, living room, kitchens, but I also on this side want to put like a little kind of control room, which admittedly doesn't fit over here really. I don't know, maybe I'll try it over on this side. I'm not sure yet. But I wanted to have that kind of overlook into the hangar, because that seems kind of like how it would be. You know, there might be like some windows and like your guys in there like operating the launch sequence or something would be able to look out and see the vessel as it was about to take off. So I think I might cut like a little hole out, maybe like right where this guy is here actually, and put a little I don't know. We'll see. I might build some assets and, you know, some of the stuff in the constructor there and see what I can do. So let me take a shot at that. Wow, does this look good at night? I love the lighting in here. It looks so good. I don't know how dark it is for you guys, but man, those yellow lights just really give this place a feel. Love it, love it. Yeah, change your plans. I'm not going to do that control room thing now because we're running a little short on time and I need to think about things a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is wrap this one up today. It's a little bit shorter, but we got a lot of progress done off camera. This is pretty much the heart of the base. This is where I'm going to come in and out all the time, and it's where I'm going to go left or right to go to the various parts of the base. So we got a lot of base building to do, but let me know what you're thinking here. Let me know what you would do differently. And I'm looking for, do you guys want to see me keep building on the base immediately, or do you want to see me go do some space exploring maybe? Let me know what you want to see, and I think I'll be up for it next episode. But until then, guys, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate the support on this series. It means a lot to me, more than you really know, because this is an experiment, this series will say for me, as you guys know. So thank you for watching, thanks for supporting, and I'll see you guys next time.